Are you wondering if you really need an infant car seat? Maybe you're thinking about just skipping it and getting an all-in-one convertible car seat from the start. In this video, I go over the benefits of getting an infant car seat as well as the benefits of getting an all-in-one car seat to help you decide which one is right for you. One of the main things you're probably wondering is why should I get an infant car seat when there are so many convertible car seats that also fit an infant as small as 5 pounds? Well, that's a very good question, but there are some pros to having a dedicated infant car seat. Infant car seats usually come in two parts, the base and the carrier. The base is generally installed into your car and left there. The carrier easily snaps into the base of the car seat. There are a couple advantages of the setup versus the convertible car seats, which are usually installed and left inside the car. Since the car seat is split into two units, this does allow the carrier portion to be much lighter and easier to carry around. This allows for a travel system such as taking the carrier and attaching it directly to a stroller. In most cases, the stroller is sold separately from the car seat. It might not seem like it, but the reason that having a removable carrier comes in handy, especially at the infant stage, is that if the baby is asleep, you still have a chance of taking the baby out of the car without waking him or her. If your baby falls asleep in a convertible car seat and you reach your destination, chances are your child is going to wake up when you remove them from the car seat. Trust me, the last thing you want is to mess with a baby's nap. Skipping that one nap could mean that your baby is staying up all night. I've literally sat in the car in front of my house just so that my son could finish his nap. The removable carrier also comes in handy if you have multiple cars. You can actually purchase additional bases to put in different vehicles, so you can easily use the carrier in whichever car is in use. This is actually what me and my wife did with our Duna. We purchased an additional base so we didn't have to buy two car seats. Bases by themselves generally cost much less than buying multiple car seats, especially multiple convertible car seats. If you opt for an all-in-one car seat, you'll probably need to invest in one for each vehicle. I'm not sure about all the convertible car seats out there, but I've installed the Nuna Exec and the Cybex Eternus S, and it's definitely not something that's easily moved from one car to another. Another benefit of an infant car seat is, well, they're designed for infants. I'm not saying that convertible car seats aren't safe, but the infant car seats were designed with infants in mind. So that means they have better comfort and safety features for infants. The convertible car seats have multiple settings to allow you to get an ideal angle for a newborn. Usually it's not hard to figure out, but there isn't any guesswork with an infant car seat. They're always set in that 45-degree angle that's safe for a newborn. This 45-degree angle is important as it's not only for comfort but safety as well. This keeps your child's head back and their chin off their chest. Besides for the optimized angle, they usually also have extra padding for comfort. Convertible car seats usually have these removable inserts for newborns, which aren't bad, but if your newborn is on the smaller side, it might not fit them. Unfortunately, you'll never know whether your baby will fit into a convertible car seat until they're born. A benefit of the infant car seats that is usually overlooked is that they typically have a built-in canopy to block the sun from your baby's eyes. Although this is easily remedied by purchasing a rear side window shade if you're using a convertible car seat. This point might not apply to everyone, but if you find yourself flying with a newborn, an infant car seat is definitely easier to carry around the airport. And plus, with an infant car seat, you have the option of taking taxis or Uber with it. Many of the infant car seats actually doesn't require a base to attach to the car. The base just makes life easier. I've been talking quite a bit about the benefits of an infant car seat, but there are benefits of a convertible car seat as well. Before I talk about the benefits, there are technically multiple types of convertible car seats. Let's take the Nuna brand for example, as I find their car seat lineup to be slightly less confusing than many of the other brands, as they only have 3 different convertible car seats. The Rava converts from a rear-facing 5 to 50 pounds to a front-facing 25 to 65 pounds. So this basically means for a newborn to about 6 or 7 years old. The Ace is a booster car seat with a high back configuration that fits 40 to 110 pounds and a no back configuration that fits 50 to 120 pounds. So about 4 years old until they reach either the height limit of 60 inches tall or the weight limit of 120 pounds. Chances are they'll actually reach the height limit before they reach the max weight. The last one, the Exec, is basically a combination of both the Rava and the Ace. It has 3 modes. A rear-facing 5 to 50 pounds, forward-facing 25 to 65 pounds, and a booster mode for 40 to 120 pounds. While all 3 of these can be considered convertible car seats, as they have multiple configurations, The Exec is what you would call an all-in-one car seat, as it covers the full range of when car seats are recommended for children to use. Just so we're clear, the benefits I'll be talking about will be for the all-in-one style car seats like the Exec and not the Rava or Ace style convertible car seats. The biggest benefits of using an all-in-one car seat is not only that they grow with your child for quite some time, but they also save you money in the long run. Let's talk about the growing aspect first. Most of the all-in-one style car seats are rated for 5 to 120 pounds, so you'll be able to use the same car seat from when they're a newborn pretty much until they're anywhere from 8 to 12 years old. The reason it's such a large age range is that each child's growth is pretty different. Usually a child can stop using a booster seat when they're around 4 feet 9 inches and the car's seatbelt fits them properly. It is true that the all-in-one car seats generally cost more, but it's actually the most cost-effective car seats. Let's do some quick math using Nuna as an example again. As you can see here, the Pippa costs $295.95. The Rava costs $449.95. The Ace costs $199.95. And the Exec costs a whopping $649.95. Looking at this price points, you can tell that the Exec is definitely demanding a much higher price point than the other car seats. This might lead you to be tempted to just buy the infant car seat first as it's cheaper, then move up as they outgrow each car seat. In this scenario, the cost of the Pippa, then Rava, and then finally the Ace would eventually cost you $949.85. So you actually be saving about $300 by going with the all-in-one option right off the bat. If you go with the all-in-one option, then you actually don't have to purchase another car seat ever again. Of course, unless you have another baby. Maybe you're thinking, well, the Nuna is a premium price brand, but this theory actually holds true across the board. Getting an all-in-one convertible car seat is the most cost-effective solution. If you opt to go with an infant car seat first, generally they only last about a year, maybe 2 years if your child is on the smaller side. You'll eventually need to purchase a convertible car seat. An all-in-one convertible car seat can last 8 to 12 years. Think about that. Not many things we buy last anywhere near that long. So back to the main question of, do you really need an infant car seat? Well, the answer isn't quite a clear yes or no. It's going to heavily depend on your situation. For example, if you travel a lot, especially by air, then an infant car seat would probably be a good investment. On the other hand, if you want to just get one car seat and be done with it, then an all-in-one convertible car seat is a great option. Personally, we went with the infant car seat and was able to use it for about a year before switching over to all-in-one style car seats. We probably could have gotten a couple more months of use on the infant car seat, but my son really hated the 45-degree angle once he got older. Thinking back, even though we only got about a year usage, I don't regret going with the infant car seat first, as it was super convenient. It made many of those early outings much easier, especially when he fell asleep in the car. Let me know down below in the comment section which option you went with and what made you decide on that. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more content like this. And if you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, and I'll catch you next time.